So earlier this afternoon, early this afternoon, I decided to go out to my local mall and do something that would allow me to be seen in a light that I'm not normally okay being seen in terms of publicly. I was a while back I invented this technique called spiritual brain massage, which is just my fingers one day just felt like massaging my brain without actually touching it, and just using the energy in my hands. I was able to feel the impact in my mind, and it cleared up energy and it released stress, and it was a cool little thing that I did. And I do them occasionally, mostly as at parties and things like that. Just I randomly see people and who know about them, and they'll ask for one. And so today I decided to go out there and try doing it in public and doing it in front of a bunch of strangers and risk being rejected by people who would say no to it. So I just printed out a sign that said free spiritual brain massage from now until 1:11 p.m., which is the time I allotted myself. And then in parentheses it said no strings attached, just spreading the love. And so I went into my local mall, went into the food court, posted on a chair, and allowed people to start coming in, or the traffic was flowing in and out. And as people would walk by, I'd say, "Hi there, would you like a free spiritual brain massage?" And people kept saying no, no, no. And it was, it's a great exercise in rejection to just sort of throw something out there like that. And besides that, there were people who were like facing me in the food court who were kind of forced to view the whole thing, or it was there. I'm sure they're watching me and having their opinions and judging or whatever, and it was just great to kind of just be in that space and not care about them, just focus on my objective of being myself and just kind of throwing something out there. So I got about 9 rejections before another person came through, and they said no, but then they kind of turned around and hesitated for a moment, and so I gave them a little bit more of a pitch, and they were like, all right, why not? And so I gave her a brain massage for like 3 or 4 minutes or something like that, and I told her just to sit down and relax and notice what she feels. And then after I got done, I'm like, okay, do you notice any spots that need any more attention? And she just replied, I didn't really feel anything, sorry. And I said, okay. And because the point wasn't to spread the word about this fantastic little party favor that I can do, it was about doing something that I enjoy doing in public and not caring what other people might think about me, and also, that gave me the opportunity to look bad and get rejected a lot, and so she didn't really feel anything. That was fine with me. So she exited, and the next person to come by was a security guard who asked me if I had permission from mall management to be there. I told him I had not, and then he said, "Well, there are rules against this kind of thing." And he's like, but he was really cool about it. He said he didn't have a problem with it. He just there's just rules against it, and I can't do it. So I took my sign off the chair, and I ripped it up, and I crumpled it up, and then I said to him, so do you want a spiritual brain massage? And and then I reiterated, we're just 2 people talking here. It's nothing against mall rules. I'm just a person, you're a person. Let's do a little spiritual brain massage. But he turned me down. But it was just a fun opportunity of taking the potentially embarrassing act of being removed from a mall by security, or I guess I was just asked to leave. It wasn't like I was detained and thrown out, and having a lot of fun with it. So it was definitely a cool experience in that, and I definitely want to have more outside the house, get out there in the real world, interact with real people, and just see who I become in that interaction. And it should be a lot of fun to see where things go from here.